Let's get the view from the Scottish Conservative camp. Liz Smith is the party's finance and economy spokesperson at Holyrood. She joins me now. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Martin.
Straight question. Should Liz Truss go or can she survive? Can you see a way that she would be able to turn this round? I mean, it's a Herculean task, isn't it? And also, Jeremy Hunt is the Chancellor of the Exchequer. How can Liz Truss stay as Prime Minister if she is discredited and now presiding over policies that we know she doesn't believe in? OK, assuming that she doesn't manage to turn it round, assuming that the party subscribes to your point of view and decides there should be a new leader, how do you go about that process? Should there be an election, firstly? We've heard Labour and the SNP on the programme this morning saying that is exactly what should happen now. How does your party regain that trust? You say you like the sound of Jeremy Hunt, that he's saying all the right things, but your party, through Partygate and now this, has put its credibility through a shredder, hasn't it? Let me just ask you this in the time we've got left, Liz Smith. Because you don't want an election because of the upheaval and the uncertainty that would cause. You think there may be very clearly a possibility in the coming hours or days that Liz Truss can't be the Prime Minister anymore. So how do you select who runs the country next? Because there has to be unanimity within the parliamentary party, an agreed process between some favoured candidates that perhaps after one vote, winner takes all. Is that how you get there, or what else can you do? We've got to have somebody lead us. But I'm trying to work out where we go from here, and I can't get a clear roadmap for you as to how we select somebody to lead the country. If not Liz Truss, then who? You were a Rishi Sunak supporter. Do you think he should be the next Prime Minister? Let me ask you about another leader. Douglas Ross said that these now discredited policies in the mini-budget that have been shredded should be passed on to Scotland. And just a few days ago, he said Liz Truss would win the next election. Is his judgment under question? Is his credibility still intact? Very briefly, talking about the Scottish economy, Nicola Sturgeon is laying out her financial prospectus for an independent Scotland. There has never been a more difficult time, presumably, to argue for the union, has there? You're helping them, are you not, at the moment? In the meantime, Liz Smith, finance and economy spokesperson for the Scottish Conservatives, many thanks indeed for your time.